Right, okay, welcome back, part 3. So, let's do it, right? Now, the steak has had even more time to fucking almost gelatine its fucking own self, right? So, the juices that are now running out are a little bit spicy. Right, so this fucker has been in the fridge, in oil, in a, like, you know, I did say a Chinese pot, you know, a Chinese takeaway plastic dish. So I've added in that, submerging that really flavoured oil, and now it's just been sitting, it's had salt in it, all the fucking juices are just, and I even dried it out as well, it's fucked up. So this is now going to be a really quick situation, okay? We've got a lot of things we need to concentration on, and I need to be prepared. I'm going to get things out the oven, out the fridge. So I'm taking out the potato salad. Everything now needs to start to be prepared, right? I know it might block people's view on candles. I'll tell you what, I'll whack potato salad over here for a minute, so we've all got a good eye on that. Right, okay. So yes, welcome back. Yeah, there's a couple of things in chat that people have said. I've basically forgotten. I'm really wankered. There was a few things. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking Lieutenant Shoot Unit said something that I basically now forgot. I really apologise, actually. I should have fucking written it down. But whatever everyone said in chat, I know what you're saying. Especially Johnny K. They all know that you appreciate your work. Yeah, I hope they do. So, I mean, I try my best. I mean, you know, I like my job, so, and that's why I do it. So, right. Anyway, right, we're gonna get this sorted out. I'm gonna whack this on 3. The main pan, I've gone with a smaller pan, and right, I have got out of the oven, out of the freezer. Sorry, I'm really arse bastard, mate. I am completely smoozled and doogled. I've got some beef fat. Now, I'm not going to put that in that just yet, but I think I am going to... I've got to do this quick. I've just got it out just in case I need it. That's all I've got to do. Right, the first thing that I want to do is I want to test to see... I want to test to see if this oil... Right, okay, now... Hang on a second. Right, okay, so there we go. Right, sorry about that. There's a bit of a interruptional moment. Right, okay. Now, what I was about to say was that potato salad has actually been in the fridge, right? Now, obviously, because I've been so smooth at my pausing editing skills, nobody noticed that. Right, now we're going to have to start to do this quite quickly now, because I'm getting worried about that's not up to temperature. Right, now it's going to be served up really fast. All this happens in literally a flash of an eye. So I'm going to pick a plate, and it's going to be one of like my work plates. But I do think it does work. It's either going to be my work plate, or it's going to be this 1970s brown plate, which was my mum's. So I do like this plate. It's a really nice plate to serve a steak up in. So that's how we're going to do it. So, right, when I cook the steak and I cook this, we're going to have to take it off, and it's going to have time to rest anyway. I'm going to add the beef fat in it at some point as I cook. But while I'm doing that, I need to deep fry these French fries, right? So this is where the potato salad is like done. It's like I've got to do nothing to it. Right, here we go. Right, my name's Sergeant Furiosos. We're cooking basically a seasoned steak with just sea salt. It's been rested. It's been out for 3 days and covered in olive oil, in the seasoned oil. I'm gonna lay it in, and once we lay this in, it doesn't move. Right. Rinse all that sea salty juice on it as well. That's going in. Right, well, I need that plate anyway, so we might as well use up them extra spiciness, yeah? We want double groovy. Don't waste your juices, yeah? I'm not saying anything to anyone, especially chicken juices, yeah? If you've roasted off some chickens in a big tray, and like, or chicken breasts or fire, wherever it is, and there's loads of juices left over, scrape all that shit off and fucking save it. You can make an awesome gravy out of that. I'm not saying nothing. So, and the reason why I'm not saying nothing is because I'm just not. Right, okay, that's doing its thing. Right, now we need to start basically getting ready to plate up, right? I'm going to get out a special plate for the steak, right? And what it's going to be is it's just going to be a resting plate. Right, it's going to be a resting plate. It's not going to be its final destination at all. I'm now whacking that heat right up. So I've gone on to about an 8 on here, and we're going to just concentrate on that. Right, now I need to be aware of the fries, right? Now, these fries are extremely soft, right? They're very soft and pliable now. They have been seasoned with just table salt, that's it. Don't pepper them, not even freshly ground black pepper like my awesome pepper, right? Okay, not the bought-in stuff that's cracked, that's already cracked. That's crap, right? Actually, it's quite funny because I do see sometimes other things on a table in a place I go to a lot, and the actual customers have got that better pepper and all that shit. Right, we're having moments of irritation. I'm going to concentrate on what I'm doing, and here we go. And now we're going to go for the beef fat. Right. We're going beef back down. So we went slightly too mildly inconsiderate on that situation. But yeah, so I mean, like, you use like crushed black pepper, like it is loads better, basically. Right, so like freshly crushed black pepper, not like stuff that's, you know, it's alright, but you know, you want it fresh really. So, like I said, before I got distracted, there are other people in the place that has it in a ground pot. That's all better as well. Right, okay, so, black pepper. Right, now I'm going to whack it on. Now I'm going to give it some frying. Right, still on the high heat. Now I'm going to toss it back over. Right, another little bit of black pepper. Right, another toss over. And now another one. And then that's it, that's all she wrote. Right, and the reason why that is, yeah, okay, because I know that this steak is not very thick, so you've had to go quick and hard. Alright, so I've gone quick and hard. Alright, I'm going to put a very, very mild sprinkling of black pepper over that, because it is a black pepper steak. Yeah, we're going to call it a black pepper steak, and I want people to enjoy that black pepper. Yeah, it's going to be a spicy, and that is. Now that's going to rest. Now I've got no idea what the situation is going to be. I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to do it now. Actually, I'll tell you what the situation is going to be. While that's going on, I'll do some extremely magic hands. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. We're going to check for camera droppage as we're here. So, like I said, we are doing still carrying on the nighttime theme. Now, what I'm going to do is I am extremely tempted to cut it, right? But I'm not going to, right? But I feel I do have to, right? And the reason why that is because I've got a little feeling that I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to cut it. I know it's just been cooked, but we haven't done it for that long, so. Right, so it's about medium rare. Right. I'm just going to do it. This is how I'm going to serve it anyway. I'm not going to serve it as an actual steak. I want to serve it like actually sliced up if I can. So I know a lot of people are going to say, no, the juices and all that stuff. Yes, I know, but because it's such a thin steak, like it weren't, you know, it's not exactly like a chef, a butcher's steak. So it's alright, don't worry, it's all going to be still pretty cold. So, but I want to cut it up anyway because I want to stop it cooking internally. That's the reason why I'm doing this, right? I know a lot of people are going to be going, oh, that's against the rules, but right, I'll show you why, right? Okay, so anyway, so that's what we've got at the moment, right? Right, so that's what we've got at the moment. We have got some. That is actually, that's not bad. That's nice and blue. It's almost blue steak, and that's what I want. So I want that. Yeah, I want that to cool down. Yeah, so I'm glad I cut that up into ribbons. Really, otherwise it would just go too point to point, and so it's hard for me to explain. So yeah, just see that. So yeah, there we go. So we're now gonna let that just fucking do its thing. That can just go. That can just do one. Like we're literally abandoning steak, not on purpose, Steve, but we need to forget about it and leave it. And I'm glad I cut it up because it's how I want to present it on the plate anyway. So I'm not like overly bothered and all that sort of shit. So. Right, so yes, even that was on really hot. That was the actual steak oven thing from work and the tiles. That actually worked out well because that was only just off and that was on well hot. So, okie dokie. Right, now what I'm going to do, right, the oven's going to have a Christine. There's nothing I can do about that. It is a fucking like health and safety feature, so it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, do you know what I mean? So, right, okay. Right, now it's all about the fries. So, I'm going to do them, right, and when I do them, I need to get fucking mentally prepared. So, but, you know, it's the same mental preparedness that I've had in my last update speaking from Michelin, the lower echelons of Michelin HQ, okay? So 00 Agent 119 is getting prepared. He's got a crew with him. So Michelin have actually sent a crew. Now this is the first. I've never ever heard of this. Normally they're on their own. But he has actually got a crew. He's got a crew of 5. I'm going to get the profile downloaded on the crew. They've all got their different traits. I think Michelin are serious. I think they are, although they've picked a candidate that is extremely highly qualified. He's got at least 10 Michelin Homestar achievements delivered to destinations successfully. The last batch were ranging between 3 and 1 and 5. So I'm hopeful. Right, okay, let's get concentrated and sort the situation out. Okay, here we go. That's on. No, it's not. Oh, shit. Right, it's going to be on. Is it going to be up to a high temperature before I can even concentrate and pull out massive bogies from my nostrils? I don't know. So I'm going to whack one in. I'm going to see. We're getting a reaction. But I need a different reaction, right? Now, this is what it's all about, right? It's about being able to concentrate. I'm going to move this to here. So I'm going to whack that on, and that's going to go on full generation mode. Right, we're now going from Boomer to Gen X. We've now stepped up a gear, and we are going 0 seats and everything. I'm going 0 seats. I want to know if anyone in the chat is going 0 seats. I'm doing it. and we are doing some serious colourage on the oil. The colour of the shirt I've got on means a lot. We are doing. Hang on a minute, I've got interruptions of fucking lameness. Right, and there we go. We are ready for that bullshit. Right, okay. I'm going to do another test start, and we are going to start to get ready. We're going to start to get enumerised, right? Okay, so once I do this, I need the plate to be the fries are going to be placed on to be on a form of cloth, because I need to get this ready, right? Because these could get quite crispy, right? And if we fuck it up, like if we fuck any of this up, it won't be crispy. It'll be fucking soggy or just fucked up. So I've got to keep an eye on the temperature. I know initially this is far too high. I know that, but I need to get that oil up to temperature first. Right, okay, now we're whacking it back down to a sensible level. Right, we're going to whack these in now. We are going for it. Okay, we're watching for bubblage, I know. Right, people are getting highly concerned now. I might just do it in batches, maybe. Yeah, we're doing batches. We're doing batches, we'll keep them moving and we'll keep them spicy. So, you know, we're dealing with some fucking brutalisational shit, yeah, you know. Much like what 008119 is experiencing. We have his age. He is about 54, but he's done these things before many times. So I've got faith, really. Now I'm going to watch these like a hawk now. Right. I'm just looking for a colour. There's a colour that I'm looking for. Now I'm using plastic sieve for a reason, alright? And it's right, they're ready. They are ready. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote, and that's all she's going to write. Right, there we go. They're nice. Okay, you want to get all them out. Right. Whack them on the cloth for a minute. Right, next batch goes in. Well, I've dropped them in. Now I've been able to just drop them in through pure skillage, right? And there's no qualms about it. No one has ever decided to discuss it and say to me, is that a sensible way to do it? Probably not, but I've done it. Yeah, and I'm able to do it. I don't want any irresponsibility that to be copied from any irresponsibility from myself, right? And I'm talking to all my gang leaders, and I'm talking to all my gang and rank members and leadership. Yeah. Right, the ones we've just done, I'm going to whack them in that bowl, and they're just going to sit. We're going to whack. And these are literally on seconds alert. We're literally, you know, I've got a lot of very fine bubbles coming up. That tells me, yeah, when you get a lot, it's almost like a foam, that means the temperature's too low. Well, the temperature's too high, but we need to get them sorted out. Once the bubble starts to fuck off, that's when you know shit's ready. Right, salt, sea salt, black pepper as well. I'm going for it. Right, I'm just doing it, right? I want to keep it simple and I want to keep it unexaggerated, right? Okay. So I know people can't see, can see, but I know that the steak is still fine, like it's all good in the hood. Like, I know everyone's saying like it's not juicy, but it fucking is. Like, look at that shit. Right, we need to keep a big eye on this now. This is highly important. This is like almost like waiting for like one of Elon Musk's awaited moon landings on Mars. I actually thought like by 2025 we'd actually be on Mars. But I mean, it's probably like far more I reckon like fucking. I mean, there's so many things that can fuck it up, like politics, on wars, governments, and funding. And I mean, we probably will eventually, but will it be in like our lifetimes? Who knows? Who knows? I think it will. Probably not in mine, but maybe in yours. So, but it would be a great thing, just to say that we could do it. You know, because we're humanity. We're doing some serious shit, aren't we? I mean, at the end of the day. So I mean, we shouldn't compare ourselves to our like previous ancestors or anything like that. We're only here because of them. Yeah, and that's the only reason why. So, right, okay, so we're now going to keep an eye on these French fries. I really want to whack them up now. But I'm still getting far too much small bubbles. And these ones are still warm, but I want to get this served up. But I'm not happy with an unserving of a situation that I'm going to get highly distracted by, and that's not going to happen. So, right, so I'm keeping an eye. I want it on full whack. It's got to go on full whack. I don't want a Christine just turning off. No, fuck off. Full whack, full whack, full whack. Right, there's a certain colour that we have to get integral with. Alright, the potato salad sitting over there. I want that sorted out, but we're waiting for this, which is annoying. So, okay, right, so what I'm going to do, we're going to do a bit of magic. Actually, we won't do a bit of magic. What we'll do, right, the next time we come back to everyone, the main lights will be on, and we'll be on serving it up. I'll serve it up, and I will just present it. Right, I'll see you in a second. Right, okay, so I've decided that's not fair, so what we're going to do, we are going to serve up, as we see, right, so, okie dokie. Okie dokie, so, right, it's fine, right, okay, let's do it. Right, we are on the hood, so we're in the hood and we're in it, we're doing it. Right, I'm going for 70s plate, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to now plate up the steak, which is now like perfectly all sorted out and lovely and right. Right, let's do it. So I'm going to do it, I'm going to assemble it there with tile to bring it to you. Right, so we can all get like a bit, I know it's a bit, oh fuck's sake. Right, it's only going to be like temporary, it's just so that we can get it sorted out. Right, okay, let's do it. Right, so let's get the structures around it sorted out, okay? So we're going to go, right, okay, right. I'm going to start building the steak. So basically all I'm going to do is steak building, right? So that's annoying. I'm getting agitations and interruptions. Right. Right, I want to create maybe like a nice... So it's hard to know what to do. Is that going to be alright? What's that? You know, I do get perpendiculated sometimes. I'll get a little bit of, I know it's almost like a little bit of a weird obsession, but you know, I want that. I'll have that myself. Right. Right, that's going to be too much. If I pour this on here, it might be. So what we'll do, right. Let's get a bowl first. I know I'm munching, sorry, I really apologise. I don't normally do that, so Right, and that'll be lush, so that's cool. Right, there's going to be a lot. Okay, now the potato salad itself. Now there's loads of it, so we've got to start to deliberate on how we want to plate this now. So I need the tools at hand and I need the guidance that follows. Alright. And the only guidance I can do is what I give myself. So right, here we go. We are doing it. I'm going to plate the potato salad up. I'm going to give it a little mix around first. And then here we're going to go. So we're just going to plate. I'm not doing nothing special, right? It's going to be really nice. And we don't want, I try not to want any, oh, it's annoying. Why is that? Well, I always overload the plate, don't I? So let's not do that. I think that's fine. So I will put this in the fucking living room because I've got no room. Right. Right, this bit of steak here, I'm going to have myself because I just want a calf. I want okay. I was going to do a little bit of this, just a little bit if I can. If I can pull this off. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. Cool. Right, okay. That's going to be my potato salad. Right, okay. Now the French fries. Which have been tossed in sea salt. I don't want them to hide that steak. I want them to be just there as a nice luxurious little treat for anyone to enjoy. Everyone loves a French fry, right? And there we go. So I'm glad I wasn't gonna plate up. I just thought I was gonna be a bit selfish there, but you know, I went, oh fuck it, balls out, let's do it, because I ain't done one for a while. And it's another little one to me Arsenal, you know. I think they're fine. I mean, I'm happy with them. I'm not going to put any extra salt on them French fries. I'm very, very, very pleased with that, actually. Yeah, I mean, if I can try and find a way to, I don't want to sod it up. It's hard to do. It's difficult to say, you know. Oh, right, okay. Well, I'm pleased with that, actually. So there we go. No, that looks nice. That looks good. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to do a little pause and I'll see you in a second. Right, okay, here we go. So welcome back. So we've got the French fries. We've got the nice steak. So let's focus in on that first, right? Okay, so here we go. We've got the salad there. We've got the French fries. Okay, look at that steak. Right, look at that glisten. Wow. So the steak is like perfectly cooked. My licing is a bit poor, so I do apologise. But we'll try and get a more. So we've got a nice helping of steak there. We've got a nice portion of that potato salad. Let's have a look at that. Let's get a bit more zoomed in on that and see what's involved. Look at that. They've got a nice little bit of that red onion there. There's a little bit of red chilli under there. That parsley showing through. Lovely, lovely red potatoes. And then we've got the nice fries. Yeah. They've been perfectly seasoned. It's just table salt and sea salt. The steak is just, you know, that peppercorn in there and that nice red. You know, it's not quite blue, it's just slightly past blue, I would say, but just heavily seared on the both sides, really. That's it. That's all you want. So, you know, if that was a thicker steak, you'd just sear it a bit longer. But you want it like just past blue. But, you know, like I said, you've got to be an expertise at this stuff yet, you know. You know, I've been cooking food and feeding myself way before 1997. Oh, that's just how it goes. You know, you're reading the book. I've read parts of the book, fucked up on quite a lot of it, but I'm able to read the book again. But yeah, but no, as you get older, you just get more like, you know what I mean. Well, I don't know how to present it. I'm going to work it out, and I'll see all these lovely people in the fucking next one. That fucking steak. Fucking hell. See you later. Be good.